Prince Harry and American actress Meghan Markle tied the knot at Windsor Castle on Saturday during a ceremony that began at noon, London time, which was 7 a.m. EDT across the pond, and 4 a.m. on the West Coast, while many of us in the U.S. slept or started our days in other ways. Millions of our fellow citizens and hundreds of millions around the world tuned in to the extensive TV coverage of the royal wedding. Those watching via British broadcaster Sky News livestream didn't have to rack their brains to identify famous wedding guests, thanks to Amazon.com, Nasdaq, AMZN, artificial intelligence, AI. Here's what you should know. Image source, Sky News. Who's that royal? Who's that guy walking behind George Clooney? Who's that woman whose spaceship-sized hat could inspire War of the Worlds 2? These are the type of questions that were answered by Sky News, whose Who Live function, built by a collaboration between the UK broadcaster, Amazon Web Services, and Oz partners Grey Media and UI-centric, as the 600 guests entered St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. The livestream function used Amazon recognition to identify notable attendees, such as royals and celebrities, via on-screen captions. It also displayed data to let viewers know a little about the highlighted guests and how they are connected to the royal couple. Amazon Recognition is a cloud-based technology that uses AI to recognize and analyze faces. That woman is in her 30s and is deep in thought, and recognize objects, scenes, that's a beach, and activities, that's a boy riding a bike, and images and video. Specifically, the tech uses a type of AI called deep learning, which aims to mimic in machines how humans make inferences from data. Recognition Image launched in late 2016, followed by Recognition Video a year later, so these are relatively new offerings within AWS's robust and fast-growing portfolio of cloud services. This AI technology has many current and potential applications spanning realms from media and entertainment to law enforcement and security. In the political sphere, C-SPAN uses the tech to tag people speaking on camera. It could also be used to identify politicians as they scuttle around at big events such as national conventions. The city of Orlando, Florida, is piloting the use of recognition video and a related Oz tech in its law enforcement efforts, according to Amazon's website. Image source, Getty Images. Oz is key to a happy ever after for investors in Amazon stock. It's not surprising that Oz would play a key part in clenching what Sky News has touted as a world first for a live news event. Amazon is by far the biggest cloud computing service provider, with an estimated market share of 33% in the first quarter, more than twice the 13% share held by its closest competitor, Microsoft, according to Synergy. In the first quarter, AWS's revenue soared 48% year-over-year on a constant currency basis. The segment accounted for just 11% of Amazon's total revenue, but a whopping 73% of total operating income. This profit engine throws off a lot of cash that Amazon uses to fuel growth across its business units and to expand into new industries. So it's currently the key to investors' continued love affair with Amazon stock. And what a heady off-air it's been, as the stock has gained 67% over the past year, and nearly 2,000% over the past decade, versus the S&P